motivational video. Before we get into the video, I want to speak on the last video. The hotline number is in the title, just 988 for suicide hotline or for the Life Crisis Center. Either one, call that number if you need it. 988. Call that number for both of those if you're struggling with that. Please do. I forgot to put in the other video. Yeah, please do again. But today's topic is going to be pain. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we haven't put a good amount of story into the pain, and I want to share my story on it, and then I want to try to help you all. Again, if you need anything, call 988 or contact me on any social media. All will be in the link down below. And yeah, I keep forgetting to do that in every video, telling you all that, but my links are in the description. Some of the videos they did get taken out, which is fine. I will re-put them in. But yeah, if you need me at any time, you can contact me on any social medias. It's all private, all ran by me, so only seen by me. Perfect. Now, and we'll get you the help you need. My goal is to help as much people as I can. My goal is to try to partner with people that do this stuff and try to go up, because I feel like these are topics that need to be talked about. But to start out with my story, man, like I spoke on yesterday, when I was so down bad and where I wanted to commit suicide, it was horrible. And that's not a way somebody should feel. But I think the thing that really got me to that point was pain. And I let the pain take over my mind. I let the pain take over me. And then it made it made my mind not think straight, to where the point I just didn't care anymore, didn't want to be here. But that's not a way you should feel. And you should never let the pain take over that much. Pain should be a motivation to better yourself on what you need to work on. That pain you should take as motivation to work on something new. And that's why I think a lot of people don't think of that. And at the time I didn't. But again, if I wouldn't have went through all the stuff I've went through, I don't think I would be where I am now and be able to speak on this stuff. I mean, there's so many Americans going around feeling all these different emotions, and it's not fun. And I know that it ain't, but you can't let the pain take over your mind, because once it takes over your mind, then you start to do stupid shit, and you start to think about the stupid shit that you want to do, and that's just not what you want. So again, if you need help, like I said, you can reach out to me or the hotline. It's 988. Again, like, this stuff is definitely not a joke. Mental health, pain, all of it correlates in the same thing. But again, I want to share my story with it fully. So when I was really down and really hurt and just in so much pain, I let the pain take over, and I kind of got numbed to the pain, to where I wasn't thinking about anything else but that. And it literally took my mind over to where I just felt worthless, felt like there was no hope. And once that came, that's when suicidal thoughts came, and that's where it starts to get bad. So people, before the pain gets too bad, you need to find a way to motivate and to persevere the pain before it gets to that point, because it's truly horrible and truly not fun. Again, pain can be a lot of different things, and it doesn't mean that you let it get too bad, but when you do, you lose yourself as a person, you lose your confidence, you lose it all. And that's what I let happen. And when I did, I seen it. But at the time I didn't. At the time I just didn't care. I just didn't feel like there was much left. But once I really sat there and really figured out how to cope and how to deal with it and how to just sit there and think to myself, my mental thoughts, and get into my mental thoughts more and be like, okay, so I need to sit here every day and really just hatch out what I need to with myself and what I'm going through mentally out loud to myself. So then I could really realize what's going on. And I did that, and that's really what helped me bring myself back. And I hope, uh, you know, that's why I say take at least 30 minutes a day to yourself and to think about what you need to do better, what you can do better, and how you can do it better, and what you're gonna take to do it better. Because for real, when I did that, it really helped me out tremendously by me being able to just to hash out the thoughts out loud to me. And then once I started doing that, I was able to start hashing out the thoughts to other people, and being able to work with them and talking with them to help get better. And it takes time to do that. I know when you get bad, it may take time, but when you start to do it, you'll start seeing results like I did. And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand is seeing results. Results can really help you want to keep going and help you want to keep changing. And you'll get the right results. Like I said, you're gonna win. You're gonna take some losses, and when you're down in a hole, you need to build out before you get too far in. And again, like I said, motivate yourself. Find what motivates you. Don't just sit there and just let the bad thoughts continue to take over. You take over those bad thoughts and start putting some positive thoughts in there. Start taking that time to yourself, and you'll really see results and see that your mental state is starting to change, and your mental state is starting to change for the better. You may not be able to speak on what you've been through to make you want to go through what you've gone through. That's fine. But at least if you can talk to yourself about it, and then at least just get somebody that you can talk to that can help you stay out of those bad thoughts, do it. Because again, when I didn't do that, I really let it get too bad to the point where there was no return at that point. It was just, I was so far in the hole and so far down. I was eating bad, sleeping horrible. I mean, barely getting sleep, 2 hours, if that, barely even eating a meal. I let it get so bad to where I wasn't eating none of that. And that's why I think pain can really affect you and take you to that point to where you will feel numb to it. Then when you feel numb to it, then you're locked in. And once I got numb to it, I was really locked in. And I think that's when I knew, okay, when I'm having these thoughts, I know I need to change something. When I'm sleeping this bad, eating this bad, I need to change something. And so that's when I started really looking into it and really wanting to change. And now that I have, I mean, man, I've done it for the better. And I'm glad, because I want to be out here to help people. My story will be help. I hope when I tell it, that's my goal with it. It's not going to be a short story. You're going to go back sometime and you'll see why. You may have remembered me on here, on YouTube, but you'll see why I went away and why now I'm back and fully happy to be back and want to help people. Helping people is my goal. And in any way that you can get this out there to maybe somebody that likes to do this and likes to help people too, that'd be great. Because I really want to grow this brand into helping people and giving back, and then to being able to start fundraisers and making money for all these different things that could really help the world. That's the goal. Because again, when I was in pain, it was not fun. And They took thoughts to a whole extreme point, and it didn't need to go to that point, but I let it. So, again, I want you all to really pinpoint what you want to do and how you want to change it, because if you don't, you're just going to stay where you are, and that's not good. At least be able to talk to yourself before you talk to somebody else, because if you're not able to talk it to yourself, you're not going to be able to talk it to somebody else. And that's from experience, like, for real. I mean, when I let it get to me so bad that I didn't even do anything. Like, working wasn't fun. Nothing was fun. I literally came home, barely ate, barely slept, and sat here in bad thoughts, and that's not what you want to do. So don't let the pain take you over. Don't let the pain numb you. You take it and you beat it. You guys can do better. I know. I was in the darkest place, and now I'm in the best place and happy. And again, I know it's the hardest thing to try to do, to try to talk about it to yourself or to try to get it out, but get it out. The way to do that is by just sitting there, taking the negative thoughts away and putting the positive thoughts there. Again, guys, it's a very serious thing. If you need anything, just call that line, 988, and yeah, they will help. Don't let the pain take over. You beat the pain. You persevere that, and you fight it. Please, to all y'all, I know you can do it. I did it. When I can tell my full story, I will. I really can't wait for that. I hope y'all can neither. But for real, everybody, you will be able to do it. You are able to do it. You are able to fight. Trust. I was one that thought you couldn't, and I did, and I'm at the happiest place. Become happy again by fighting the inner demons. Don't let the demons take over. You take the demons over, and you will be happier. I'm telling you. You'll enjoy life more. And take the negative thoughts away, the negative demons, and put the positive ones there, and you'll be happy. And again, if you need anything, you reach out to me or through the hotline, 988. Yeah. Again, for all y'all are the best. I want y'all to stay positive, stay up, and yeah, like this video, share it, leave a comment, subscribe for more Lil E. Ow.